So I'm here in the war zone today. My name is Sun God, and who do we have here with us today?
Jason Reiner.
Jason. And Jason, so yeah, the question I have for you today, man, is what is it like, being out here in the war zone? What's your experience like? And has it been a bad experience or a good experience, or what is it like overall?
I don't know, pretty much whether you claim each other or not, I consider pretty much everybody as a street family, you know what I mean? I try to treat most people like my brother or sister and with the same respect and, pretty much that, like you'd want to treat your own brother or sister,
Right. So you just believe in treating everybody how the way you want to be treated?
Pretty much so.
Right. And are you from Albuquerque, New Mexico originally?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So you were born and raised out here?
I wasn't born here, but I was raised here.
Where were you born originally?
Portales.
Portales? Portales, New Mexico?
Yeah.
And what brought you all the way out here?
My parents were just going to college out there.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And would you say, as far as like being out here in the war zone, is this like a bad area? Is it?
Anything good or bad can happen anywhere. It's just you got to kind of stay on your toes and don't give anyone cash unless you're going to get something in hand, or you can pretty much kiss it goodbye. That's anywhere.
Right. Yeah. So bad happens anywhere, especially even out here too.
Yeah.
And has it been warming up out here, or has it been cold out here lately?
It's cold, but like 3 to 6 is like the coldest.
Between 3 and 6 a.m.
But in the morning it starts to warm up, and in the afternoon it's been getting warm.
Yeah. And has anybody been coming out here as far as like the Albuquerque Coalition? Anybody else like that? Have they been coming out here to help, pass out food?
They do
clothes?
go around and ask if you're interested in any of their programs or if you want help. And
yeah.
Other than that, they are trying to reach out to people.
They've been reaching out to people?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And as far as being out here, man, how long have you been out here in the streets, bro?
20 years.
You've been out here for 20 years? And like I said, there's nothing incriminating. You have to answer this question or not. Do you use anything at all?
Right now, I have to kill my pain. I got kidney stones, cellulitis, and some stitches and stuff like that. I got a lot of pain to kill. And
yeah.
You could think it's an excuse or not, but I mean, I really do have pain to kill, and that's all I'm trying to do is kill my pain, really. But,
and you said you have like certain illnesses that you have to.
I got physicals. Medical reasons that I should have a script of my own, that I shouldn't have to fucking be chasing.
And so you're not, so since you do have those physical illnesses, you're saying you're not getting any help from the state or anything like that?
Well, they told me to see a pain specialist, but I haven't been able to obtain the phone numbers or the addresses of them. They gave them to me once on a piece of paper, but I haven't been able to get them again, so I got to ask around and be a little more aggressive about doing it so I can get the
help, right? Yeah,
because I want to manage that instead of it managing me, because it's like I'm constantly in pain, so I'm constantly trying to get my next blue, and really, I don't get high. I know that, so pretty much just to stay well and not be sick is pretty much chasing my tail all day long. And
so without any pain medication,
you even get well and a little bit numb,
So like without the pain medication, bro, like would you say like you're in constant pain with your body and everything too, man?
Yeah, I'm still in pain even when I'm not sick. I'm still hurting,
Yeah.
So I need something.
So one thing I was thinking too, bro, is you were talking about a pain specialist coming out here. You don't ever see, there's nobody like with the hospitals or anybody out here from New Mexico or anything that comes out here as far as pain specialists or people with the methadone clinic that will come out here physically and go up to these people and say, is there anything that you need help with?
That's why I stopped taking methadone, because it wasn't helping my pain and I was still having to do something else.
But I'm saying, are there any people that come out here from the city offering that type of help? No, not at all. See, yeah, and that's a big thing too, man.
Actually, a cop woke me up the other morning and offered me,
hold on.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
Yeah. Just give us a second. We're just finishing the video quick. Yeah, man. So you said what happened that you had gotten woke up?
They said that they were offering, they had programs to help you work, or if you wanted to get off of drugs and shit like that.
Yeah. But it's like, but the thing is, like you explained it to me, is that you're using it for pain. And I guarantee a majority of the people out here are using it for pain. And I'm just trying to bring a more positive outlet, you know what I mean? Outlook towards the people who are using. But at the same time, you know, it is bad and it can affect you to where you end up being homeless and out here in the streets.
I know there's something
you know
that
what
can
I
help it
mean?
more, though.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions of like what could help, bro?
I don't know. I try to get doing something, walking, staying busy, because then it keeps my mind off of dwelling on the pain or whatever it is. You know?
So if somebody were to come out here and say start like a program where we're offering jobs and stuff like that to keep everybody busy and doing something active, it would help with keeping your mind off of the pain, as well as wanting to get stuff for that type of pain.
Yeah, they don't understand. That's why I clean up the parking lot and do stuff like that.
Right.
Because it makes me feel like I'm not worthless, and it looks better for everyone else, not for me to look good, you know?
Mm-hmm. So you feel like you have a sense of worth and
well, when people drive by, I don't want them to look at it all trash. Like
right, yeah, because
it
there's
looks better, and it just makes me feel better.
right, because yeah, there's usually there'd be a ton of trash out here, and this guy Jason, he's been out here for a while, and he does take care of this property. The owner of the company, he doesn't even care to pick it up, and thank you so much for that, Jason. You know what I mean, for keeping it clean. You know, there are families, there are children that come out here and they have to walk by and see all this stuff, man. So I really appreciate that, bro. And as far as like your living situation, bro, are you just out on the streets, or are you able to stay in hotels, or like what's going on?
I can always better better myself, you know. There's ways I can. I know if I look for it,
Yeah.
I can get help and possibly, you know, I don't choose to be on the street right now, but I know getting a job really isn't possible. You know, I can get work, I can find work, but as far as anyone hiring me on paper, with not having a job for 27 years or any references, it's kind of hard for any. And then all the misdemeanors I have, over 40 misdemeanors, arrests, even without a felony conviction, they don't get the tax break that most of them get, so they don't want to hire me for that, you know.
So since you've been out of work so long, you're saying that it's very hard to find a job,
Yeah.
just because of that
Just
reason.
the fact that I'm not a felon and that they don't
Right.
get the tax break.
And you said you're not a felon at all?
No.
That's crazy. And
But I have
this,
so many misdemeanors where they won't even look at me as hireable.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's true.
That
though.
is so weird.
It's true.
And I know you and usually, bro, misdemeanors usually pass within like 5 to 7 years, and then they're not supposed to even be there on your record
Well, I
anymore.
never thought I'd make it to more birthdays than arrests that I actually did. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
But you're still here. You're still on the earth, man. And yeah, Jason, man, I honestly hope everything starts to get better out here, man. But that's why I've been making these videos, like I said, bro, you know what I mean? Just to start putting a spotlight on what's going on out here, to try to get more help out here for people, try to get the resources for people to get jobs and the means for people to start getting help. But thank you so much, Jason.
Yeah.
And best of luck to you, bro, for real. And God bless you, man.
Yeah, no problem.